Yeah, Everlasting Eagle. You hear that noise? I'm in the bathroom and shit. I don't know. For some reason, it's cooler in here. I don't know, yo. I don't know. So I try to save on for power, electric or whatever and shit. I'm smart like that. You know why? Why not do shit that's right and could save you money and shit like that? Well, I went out earlier, with my family, with my brother and his wife and shit, and I had a pretty good time. And I had some pasta, big dish, and I had like two orders of freaking mozzarella sticks. So I was like, the hell with it, and some soda and stuff like that, Coca Cola, and I don't know. I just got into this fucking argument and shit, and just freaked the whole day and shit, and you know, it, it's like you think about like, well, I wish this day didn't happen. I was fucking having a ball and shit, and it just got turned into like fucking, like I said in the other videos, the logs and all that crazy shit that I don't ever go out. All I do is freaking stay home and do fucking music. I know I say that like it's a freaking, you know what I mean, but it's true and stuff. I love doing music. Music is in my heart 100%. That's why I have so much hunger for it. It's like I don't even have to say I'm gonna do it. I just do it. So it's like music. It's like my best friend. It's like like I can't even. Like if I open up to somebody or I do whatever and shit, it's like, it just don't work and shit. It just don't, fuck, you know. So what I'm saying is, if you're going through that, I know what you're going through. I'm sitting in the floor in the bathroom and shit. I don't know. I'm just doing what I do and shit. I don't give a shit what people think. Not to y'all, but I'm just saying in general and stuff that, I'm just like that and shit. Some people don't like people that they're blunt and they just speak their hearts out and stuff like that, and they tell her how it is. I'm real and shit. I ain't no fake dude. And I will tell you how it is. You come out of line, I'm gonna tell you and shit. You throw hands, fuck it. You know, just to say, some people don't like that shit, and they could just come and think they're gonna say anything, and you're just gonna stand there and not say anything, or be like, well, so and so. I ain't like that. So it kind of ruined my whole freaking day, and I wish like I wasn't there. Like I started thinking I should be home. I should be home, and then I'm thinking like, well, I don't really go out, and I'm thinking like the reverse. Like like before I said that like oh, I want to go out. Now I'm thinking I want to be in. You know what I mean? So I started thinking maybe it's better if I. But there's more to freaking life than that shit than just staying home. I mean, I love doing music, but I've tried. I've gone up to people and girls, and they just look at me like whatever, and just there's nothing wrong with me and shit. I usually sometimes I don't look like this with the beard and shit. I feel like there's you feel like there's nothing out there for you and shit, but there is. And I say to myself, if somebody's gonna like me, they're gonna like me for who I am and shit, regardless if I got this damn beard or I don't and shit. I'm just speaking the real and shit, because, there's a lot of people out there that they go through this shit too and shit. Just because the way they talk, just the way they are. Some people think that they could just treat people like they're nothing and shit, and they become like victims. I ain't no victim. I won't let myself be a victim and shit. So, yeah, they don't like that, and then they just cast away, like, they just go away and shit. Or they get in your face again, and then you get into it again, and you just tell them off and shit, like, it's like they think you're vulnerable, or you're just gonna take that shit. I don't take shit. I don't take shit off no one. I'm just like that and shit, and people don't like that and shit. Like, I call them out. It's like I could see like when I'm talking to somebody and it's like gaps. It's like little places that in the conversation it's like they're open, like, and I could see it. Like they think I don't see it. I don't do it to be like, well, like master of something or take advantage. It's just like I could see what you're doing. I could see right through you and shit. And you think you're gonna just do whatever and say anything. I'm gonna do. I'm a bull. I'm a Taurus. I'm very stubborn and shit. I admit that. But I don't provoke somebody. If they provoke me, that's a whole different thing. If I gotta throw hands, it's self-defense and shit. I'm like that. Um, just know, I don't do good. I don't do it out of negativity. I don't do whatever. But if somebody whatever and whatever, but you see, it's either the way we think or it's either the way we look and stuff. I gotta get my clippers back from my brother. I want to eventually shave this off and shit. If you see me in the other pictures, you look on my thing on Facebook or YouTube, I don't have a beard and shit. I'm just saying that, or you get to that point where you just, I've thought about it here and there. There's nothing out there for me. Why should I have to get all whatever? Excuse me. I had some soda. And I don't do anything let's just say, oh, I gotta go look for this person. Oh, I gotta look that way. I gotta do this. I'm gonna look the way I look. I don't care. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not a follower. I don't do that shit like that. Excuse me. All I do is my music and shit. I got 900 and what is it? 300. I'm sorry. 935 songs and stuff like that, So it's like, you could imagine how much of a freestyler I am and a rap or heavy metal, all that shit, love singer. And I'm in here like for, and it was funny. It's like once I got to that point where I just said, I'm leaving and shit today, I thought about just going to do something that I'm supposed to do. Like I said, let me get a pack of cigarettes. If there would have been something else, like let me get some beer, let me go get something. I went right back to being the person that I go out just to go and get something that I was supposed to need, like some aspirin or something or some food. I actually went out today and ate something, just relaxed, and some of us is like it just got taken away, or just I was happy for a little bit. Like just being out of that state of mind where you're just like, nah, I'm not doing this yeah, I'm doing it for myself, but just not to do, like, shopping and things and just chill and shit. I did 2 more videos, like, on the restaurant. I'm sitting there, my brother and his wife is there, and I'm showing off the town, and I said, there's no girls, where are they, this is my life. This is Everlasting Eagle's life, I can average anything from 12 songs on to 18 songs a day, I just do it, bro. That's it. I'm just a flower and shit. It's like I'm in the right place, but I feel like I should be somewhere else, You know what I mean? So, say it again. No friends, no girlfriend. I said it before. I played Hero for 20 years, 21 years. And I'm by myself, really, and working on myself. But shit, you know what I mean? It's like everything I do, or like every time I get close to someone, or I go up to a girl, I just, they just, and I'm serious. I could be fucking shaved. I could have fucking Nike clothes. I have shit off the yin yang, and they just. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is and shit. Either you gotta have money and shit, you gotta have a car, you gotta have a job, a good job, like, you gotta be like so-and-so or whatever. I never went through this before and shit, Since I moved to Staten Island and shit. Well, Kentucky, 3 years and a half, I didn't have that problem. Texas, I didn't have that problem. Arkansas, I didn't have that problem. Brooklyn, I didn't have that problem. It's when I came here. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like, it's wicked, I used to say, what the fuck, I used to be like, well, I played Hero for years. Why? I mean, I wasn't saying that somebody owes me or the greater whatever. I said, why am I going through this shit, I should be like, But you can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't whatever so and shit. I'm just doing this to tell you like the ending and how shit happened later on, like, and then because I said I was gonna do a video on the way back and shit, so I keep my word and shit. I'm like that and shit. I'm real like that. You know what I mean? So I don't front and shit, you know? I don't play mugs or anybody and shit. I'm to my word. So it's just my life, man. I have everything and shit. Crib, life insurance, burial ground, whatever. You know, tomb, all that shit. I'm sorry, my voice is like, when I get a little stressed, I get a little bit. But, yeah, I have everything. Dental, life insurance, fucking health insurance, all that shit. Good pay. But friends and a girlfriend. You imagine that? Could you imagine that? So it's like you're just in your place, and you have everything to do everything, but you're just alone. And every time you try to go up to someone or whatever, something goes wrong, or you talk to somebody like a gal, they pass you by, or they look at you, right? And then they turn their heads and shit. You know what I mean? It's just like that's not all girls in Staten Island. It's just the ones I've seen and try to pick up and shit. Or there's the ones just working so much and shit. It's just like, I don't know, yo. I really don't know and shit. But I still do what I do. I still go on. I still live. I still pay bills. You know, I'm big time with like the guitars, the beat machines, the freaking amps. You know, the harmonica, fucking, I do it all. I use all the equipment. All the music you hear, that you're going to hear on, if you want to listen to it, YouTube and Facebook, that's all me. Doing all that shit. Playing the guitar when I'm singing. You know, playing the piano. Doing all that shit. That's me. I'm solo and shit. I used to be in a band, but I ended up quitting because, you know, so and so, you know, but that was a long time ago. And, you know, I don't know, man. I just keep going. I'm the type of guy that I keep going no matter what, you know? Everlasting ego, everlasting things, like everlasting in everything I do and stuff like that. Everlasting flows, you know? I just keep going, man. That's it. Who knows? One day I'll reach 1,000 fucking songs and shit, you know? You know? So that's it, really. You know? It sucks. Oh, that's my mother's Mickey Mouse thing and shit a long time ago. I never took it down. God rest her soul. Me and a family member, we bought it because she liked it, Mickey Mouse and stuff like that. I didn't ever take it down. I took care of her 5 years and a half, you know. I mean, I don't regret that. The other 15 years, it was a waste of my time and stuff. I could have had a girl. Really, probably stable. I could have had kids. You know, I swear, I went on this one page on Facebook, and there's this guy, this girl, and they have a kid. They have band members. They go to concerts. I have a place. They have it made, bro. I would never leave. They have a car. They have everything. And I'm putting, like, they'll know who I'm talking about, you know? I put mad views. Mad views. I mean, I'm just like that, you know? I put views on people's things, you know what I mean? I don't expect anything back, but, I see people's, you know, life on YouTube. I see people on television, you know what I mean? It's like, I said a long time ago that, a long time ago that I envy people and shit because they got that shit, you know? And it's like a man being rich and like, I don't want to say like Scrooge, and that's all he has is the money and shit, you know? I'm just saying that it sucks. My life sucks, and it sucks to live like this, and it sucks to live alone. But today I felt like I wanted to be alone. So, peace out to everybody. Thanks for listening. Everlasting Eagle, peace.